Spinning in his matches like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown. Like, when I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down a notch, cause I can name some things that I'm gon' do.
Hey guys, it's Arena. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited for today's video because I popped by Sephora and picked up a few goodies. So I'm going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty line by Rihanna, and I have 4 products here with me. So I have her foundation, and this is just in the shade 160. I also have her matchstick trio, and I picked up the light 100. So this one comes with linen, amber and starstruck. And I also got her famous kilowatt highlights, which is in the shade trophy wife, and also the one lip gloss that she came out with. And let's just get started. So I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 160, and the packaging of all her products is actually absolutely gorgeous. It has the nice fogged glass packaging and comes with a pump. It says shake well, so I'm just gonna shake it well. I was gonna pick up her primer, but I just decided not to since I already have a lot of primers and I don't really use primer that often. I only wear primer to special events, so right now on my skin all I have is moisturizer. And I'm just gonna dot this on half my face first, just so you can kind of see the difference. I'll zoom you guys in a bit. And I didn't pick up any of her brushes either, just because I didn't feel the need to. This stuff is really liquidy. And I'm just gonna take my that beauty blender. I wasn't really too sure what shade would match me. I walked into Sephora and I was just like swatching some of the shades, and I picked out one of them and I was like, I think this one matches me the most. And then I asked one of the workers to color match me, and she started swatching them on my face, and there wasn't even a mirror there, so I couldn't even see what they looked like. And she was like, oh yeah, I think this one matches you the best. And I was like, I think that one matches me too. Like, that was the one that I picked out, and I didn't even see what it looked like on my face, and I just was like, yeah, I'll grab one of those. And it actually looks really freaking nice. Like, that looks really, I feel like the color is actually pretty on point. Damn. She came out with 40 shades on her first launch. Like, I feel like it's so easy just to walk in and pick out one color and be like, this one matches me, just because there's so many, like, so much variety. Props to her, honestly. It's so easy to blend, and it looks like my skin. Like, it looks like my skin. It's the same shade. Oh my gosh, I'm so shook. What the hell? Damn. Oh my gosh, that looks really nice. And I love like everyday wear foundations, and I feel like this is one layer. One layer. My skin isn't too bad today, so I feel like one layer is pretty okay for my skin. But oh my gosh, it just like looks matte and silky. It feels really nice as well. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels like there's like honestly nothing on my face right now. Let's just go in with the other side now. You can see that they're different shades. So this side has set already, and now this side is still new, so it's a tad lighter than this side. Yeah, when I was getting it tested, the girl was like, oh, the product doesn't oxidize, but it does set. So once it's on, it does go a few shades darker. But I think that this shade does really match my skin tone, so I like that it sets that color. I'm really liking this foundation. It looks so natural. I don't know if I want to go in with another layer or if one layer is like enough for me. I feel like this looks fine. Like, this looks really good just the way it is, and I don't really feel the need to go in with another layer, so I don't think I will. This is how I'd wear the foundation normally, so I think I'll just keep it here like this. She didn't come out with any brow products, so I'm just going to quickly do my brows. So now that my brows are done, I'm going to just take the next product, which is the Matchstick Trio in the shade Light. So I'm just going to grab Linen. And I think it's meant to be the concealer shade, so I'm just gonna take that and start concealing, I think, under my eyes and in areas that I would normally conceal in. This product feels really creamy. I might just blend this out with my fingers, just because I feel like if I tried to use the beauty blender, it might just move my foundation. I have really dark circles at the moment, so I don't really know if this is gonna cover up my dark circles. This concealer is not too bad. It's like doing a pretty good job at brightening my under eyes. I feel like it does blend into my skin really seamlessly. You can still see the like purple bits under my eyes, like here and here. So it's not really covering much, but it's like brightening that area. Yeah, you can still see my under eyes. I'm just gonna go in with a bit of Smashbox concealer just to get rid of that under eye darkness. Yeah, I feel like a lot of concealers really don't cover up my dark circles that well. Only like really intense concealers do. So that's a bit of a shame. I mean, it still does a really nice job brightening, so I'd probably still use it for like this section of my face, but just probably not for under the eyes because it just doesn't cover up my dark circles. Next, I'm going to attempt to use the Matchstick Contour in the shade Amber. The packaging on these are actually really nice. The fact that they're magnetic is so cute. Like, look at that. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. And this shade of pink is absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty. I wasn't really too sure if I wanted to pick up the Match Trio sticks in the shade Light just because I knew that this Amber shade was a bit too chalky for my skin. This has a really cool undertone. Oh my gosh, lol. This has a really cool undertone, so I'm scared it is going to make me look a little too muddy, you know? And I'm not really used to using cream contour, so let's just see how this goes. I'm just going to take my fingers again and just slightly buff this out. I'm not used to using shades like this kind of shade of contour on me. I normally would go in with a warmer contour shade rather than a cooler one, so I'm not too sure how I feel about this. I feel like it does kind of look a little muddy, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure about this colour. I'm just going to quickly contour my nose as well. I don't mind that on my nose. It does look a little bit more natural compared to like an orange toned one. And it doesn't look too muddy on the center of my face as well. I'm just going to take the last shade, which is Starstruck. It's such a pretty pink. Like, look at that. Such a nice shade of pink. I'm so excited for this color. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it because pink highlights do tend to suit me a lot better than any other shades. So I'm just going to take this on the high points of my cheeks. That's stunning, to be honest. That's really pretty. I really like that shade. I'm not going to do it on the other cheek because I did pick up her Kilowatt highlight in the shade Trophy Wife, so I do want to try that one out. Yay! I was really unsure if I wanted to pick this shade up just because I knew that the really yellow pigmented shade probably won't look that good on me. As I said, pink highlight does tend to look better on my skin tone. So I was like, do I really want to try this really golden pigmented highlight? But it's just so gorgeous, and I thought, like, why not? I might as well. Like, I don't have any kind of highlight that's similar to this. Like, I have a lot of pink ones, so I might as well just pick up her Trophy Wife one. So let's just see how this goes and just put it. It's really pigmented. I'm just gonna go really light-handed with this because I know that with this yellow highlight it could go wrong real fast. You see that? That's quite nice. Yeah, I really didn't have high hopes with this highlight just because I knew that it wouldn't really match my skin tone. But I'm not hating it, like, it's not that bad. It's pretty. I'm gonna try taking a fluffy brush with this product. Just to see how, yeah, that's a bit more pigmented. I don't know about this shade on me, like, it's really pretty, but I wouldn't wear this every day. Like, it's really nice. It has such a nice sheen to it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on the other side as well. So I'm just gonna go on top of Starstruck. That's pretty. That's so pretty. Oh. A little bit goes a long way with this product. Like, you can just like tap it slightly. Oh my gosh, Farah, that's so intense. It does such a good job as a highlight because it's so like pew pew pretty. I'm just gonna take a bit of it on my nose as well. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this yellow highlight on me, but it's such a gorgeous highlight. I've seen it on dark girls, like dark skin girls, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So I was like really unsure of how it would look on my skin tone, but I'm not hating it. Like, it's freaking gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of like, so pretty. Oh my god. It reminds me of when the sun's setting and the light gets really yellowy orange tinged, and then if you look in certain areas, the light like reflects off your face and it makes you look really like sun-kissed and like glowy. I kind of feel like that's what this highlight is giving to me. I absolutely adore the concept of this. Like, it's so different from other highlights that just makes it so much more amazing, you know? It's like fire out. It's freaking cool. I'm just gonna put some eye makeup on and I'll be right back. I popped on some eyeshadow and I still need to put on some eyeliner and some false lashes, but I thought I might grab a bit of trophy wipe and put this into the center of my eyes just for like a bit of highlight. It's such a strong golden tone, and the glitter flecks, like damn, it has like chunks of glitter in it, and I love stuff like that. Like, I love my glitter. I might actually put some of that on the inner corners of my eyes too. Pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna go finish up my eyes and I'll be right back. So now that my eye makeup is all finished, I'm just gonna take the gloss bomb. And this one only came in one shade, and I wasn't gonna pick it up just because I was like, she only came out with one gloss, like how good could it be? But then she posted a picture on Instagram and was like, what's everyone's favorite product? And a lot of people said the foundation and the lip gloss, so I was like, I should test it out. And it's meant to enhance your natural lip color. It smells like strawberries. The colors are quite nice, actually. I haven't worn a lip gloss since I was like 12 years old. This reminds me of my childhood. It smells like my childhood too. So that's it for all the products that I purchased from Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. And I'll probably just quickly touch base on the ones that were my favorites. So by far, I absolutely adored her foundation. So my shade is 160 and I feel like it fit me perfectly. It dried matte, but it looks really natural and it feels really comfortable. Like, it honestly feels like there's nothing on my skin. And I only went in with one lane. I feel like it looks so full coverage right now. But my skin isn't that bad, so I kind of like get, like, for other people they might need like a few more layers, but for me, one layer is enough. And I actually do really like this Kilowatt Trophy Wipe. The highlight formula is really nice and it does have like a really nice sheen to it. I'm pretty sure if I picked up her like pink ones, I would absolutely adore them. But I just wanted to try something different and I do really like it. It has such a sun-kissed glowy look. Like, I'd probably reach towards this in the summer when I want to feel a bit like sun-kissed. Anyways, that's all for my Fenty Beauty review / first impressions, and I have to say I'm really impressed with her line. She did such an amazing job. The packaging is on point, the product formulas are also good, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!